Yo, what's up? Yeah, man, they, they had to do what they had to do, man. They saw me come out with a new roster. I think Bills are really worried about me, cause I got a whole new like team right now, basically. I don't know, man. Cause think about it, you already up, he already winning, and like week 18, why would you file a complaint? Like, what's the reason? Who?
From the stadium that hosted Super
Oh
Bowl
yeah,
48 back in
yeah.
2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium.
He a kid though, so.
Today we get the season started with an AFC East tilt right off the bat between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets.
Yeah, I saw that. You got Malik.
Here's the punter, Braden Mann, set to do the honors, and we are underway at MetLife Stadium. Pulls it in at the 13. And a good return.
I got a quarterback with 98 throw power. And I still got Russell Wilson behind him. You lagging? You want to start over?
Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Huh? Alright. I'm about to quit. Yo.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through
Oh man.
across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive at
See how this goes. I need some practice, man. Flop.
Today we get the season started with an AFC East tilt
Yeah.
right off the bat.
They should let me choose. They should let you choose when, you know, the games you want, you know,
22 men
you
ready
suspended
to do
in.
battle. It's time to dance. And off we go from MetLife Stadium.
Yeah. They was like, I can play Seahawks. Then I get suspended during Bills. Yeah. So I could get suspended this game, and I get suspended during Bills, and I get to play the Seahawks. Mm. The division game, yeah.
On first down, Fisher. It's this to the former Jet, Robbie Anderson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. But there you go, Charles, the
Think I
first
should?
completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good.
Cause I don't want to go in a Bills game without playing the game. You know, without. I know. I'm just saying, like.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon, and he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
To throw on 2nd down, Fisher, and complete this one to Patterson. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week 1. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow with the Bengals in 2020? He was excellent. Kyler Murray with the Cardinals. The best part about his game has his team run the brink of the playoffs. And Deshaun Watson has won division titles after having started from day 1.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here.
He gonna tell you the same thing. He just told us that. He said it in the chat, the main chat, about how Detroit's on the committee. I can that he can play me.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw again, Fisher.
Huh? What?
John Johnson with the INT. And the Jets are going to take
That's what it looked like. Like what?
That's not one.
Let me see that again.
At some point, his first career interception.
That's crazy.
He's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and play.
That's crazy.
The Jets as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield.
What is this? This is 4-3, ain't it? No, it's 4-3. I don't think so. This is Jeff playbook. I don't think this is his one.
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And taking it across midfield.
It says cover 1 mid blitz. It was this one. Why does he have that in his playbook? Cause this is just playbook I'm running. Let me see. Yeah, I know. Cause they said 4 seasons it resets, and we what? This is like what, the third? Yeah, I know. You know how Chargers is. Chargers is. I've been in here. I've been in here for a minute too. I've been in here since like Madden 20, and they treat me like I'm just But it's cool though, man. We gotta respect the rules. I know how it is. I already know. Okay. I don't know why you got in this playbook. I shouldn't have ran this playbook then. I should have. Yeah. I ain't gonna run it.
Put the defense back on its heels.
They go play action with Willis. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's Willis. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
To throw, here's Willis.
Yeah.
Throwing left side, it's complete.
I don't know how that happened. That was Stacks, wasn't it?
Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. 35 yards. And the Jets are on the board here first in the season opener. Extra point splits the uprights. It's now 7-0 game.
I'm still mad he took that ball out of his hands. That was crazy.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
The who?
Fielded right around the 8. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
And people mad at you?
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Ooh, all I had to do was break that man.
Coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Once again, they run with Mixon. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. Now a shotgun snap is there.
Wow.
This is going to be
Wow.
These first two drives, but this one's going to again amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays.
I can't believe he dropped that. That's crazy. Wide open.
Fourth down on as the punt team sending this one away. Agnew now to return. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the
I don't know. He still got Mac Jones though, so.
And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive.
Who, the tight end?
When you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 44-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Willis looks to pass it here. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
Well, as a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense early, and that's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd and 7, Willis. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's got another first down as
I looked right at him,
at the Dolphins' 17-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there.
Is that Stacks again?
Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jets lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point
I was in zone.
and it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
I'm about to put Russell Wilson in.
This one taken just inside the 10. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And
I
he's
did,
all the way
yeah.
up across the...
Because I got to do a 98 throw par. I'm trying to develop him.
Down at the 42. Great return. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game, maybe establish the run? I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
What? 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. It's Mixon on the counter. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Yeah.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Play action. Now Wilson. Being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Losing on the sack there. And it's 2nd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. A first throw for the backup Wilson. Under pressure, they got him again. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Well, when you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll get up near the 45, a spot at the 44. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down. Here's Colby Wadman to punt. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Jets will take over. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink.
I keep thinking this game real.
To the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
Oh.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. He was trying to clear the way, the big fullback. Instead, he gets a hold.
And you don't see that very often on running plays from those guys because usually they're the lead blocker. Normally, when he gets caught, it's in a passing situation.
Now, after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20. Second down throw coming by Willis. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Let's stack again.
Here's Willis, third and long.
Wow.
He's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down,
It looked like it was about to be a pick.
they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
This offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the air with Willis. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 46. Option play, here's Hall. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. Hall again. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
Well, that's what they have to do more of defensively, not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. 2nd down, here's Willis. Smith catches left side. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
Ran the perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
19 tight. 19 tight.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Oh.
3rd and 11, and some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. 3rd down, it's Willis. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Everything's going right here in this first half, and they've got a good lead. And part of that can be attributed to their success on 3rd downs. This is another conversion here, and they can look to really open things up now with this 1st and goal.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Kind of surprised they accept the penalty.
The only thing that comes to mind for me is they want to move them back 5 yards because they feel good about their defense. But in most situations, you take the down. That's what counts more.
A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Back to the ground with Hall. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. And the slot man goes in motion left. Second down and goal. Willis. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a 3rd and goal.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And it's a touchdown for the Jets. Donovan Peoples-Jones from a yard out. And the Jets are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. After right down the middle, and that makes the score 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I don't know. My receivers dropping passes.
Charles, we'll see
everything.
What they can do here.
I don't know.
Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
He'll air this one deep for Anderson. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball, and if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the flag.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson. Got a man. It's Patterson, complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts.
I just want him to go down.
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a jet touchdown. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how do we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that are watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Wilson. Looking deep downfield. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
On 3rd down, Wilson. This goes out wide for Mixon. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down,
yeah, I'm punting. This game don't count.
And say we'll see what happens. On 4th down, on is Colby Wadman now to punt.
Nah, man, I came in starting that dude. I shouldn't have. Start my rookie. I shouldn't have came out starting my rookie.
As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's
yeah.
where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
That pick, that pick was yeah, that pick. I don't know what happened.
Getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7...
Let's go.
One that's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Santos with the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that.
That's what I'm gonna try to do.
And now the kick is away.
I seen that's what the Houston was doing. That man run the ball like 50 times a game.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Here's Willis now off the play fake. This is Smith with a grab. And he'll go down, but not before.
Why am I not getting any pressure? I ain't going.
26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Willis now off of play action. Goes right back to Smith again. And he's going to get this down near the 25.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
60 Maverick.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Willis. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Brandon Jones able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
And they visited the end zone frequently in this one, and obviously they wanted another one. But give credit to the defense there. They may not make the comeback, but pride showed. Good sack on that play.
Yeah, the Dolphins beef up the secondary here as they look to stop him on 3rd down.
Check smash. 18, Pioneer. Shot alert.
Willis will look to throw it. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there.
I'm mad they just stood there.
And 4th down now coming up. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that.
By the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise. But there's still something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
Why? I have to. I gotta play it.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast.
I got to.
They need to save as much time so they can
I'm not letting the Bills be my first game.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Dumps it off to Nixon. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. But he's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today.
Well, what does someone do then? I can't do nothing else.
Line drive, almost whiffed on it. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jets will have a short field to work with as they take over 1st and 10. On the NFL scoreboard, 3rd quarter.
I'll lose against the Bills anyway. You seen this team?
We got a good one going on there. And we'll keep an eye on that one as our game goes along here. Willis will look to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Willis to throw. And check down, complete to Hall. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. 1st down.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now Willis on 1st and 10. He's got a man, complete, touchdown.
I don't know what's going on.
Great effort there, with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns, and the Jets have opened the lead up to 30. Well, Charles, no matter what the prognosticators say before the season, whether they think you're going to be good, bad, or somewhere in the middle, you never quite know how Week 1 is going to play out. But for them, it has been an impressive performance, and they are well on their way to start.
It's all about opening up presence, isn't it, partner? You're not quite sure what's inside, but you're hopeful, right? In this case, exactly what they were looking for, exactly what they need.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. But you normally talk about the mobility and the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into danger Russ. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Inside handoff to Nixon. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Wilson. And down he goes.
Nobody's blocking. That's crazy.
Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
The drive had started well after a punt last time. Now it's slowed down a bit, and let's face it, they don't want to punt the ball in back-to-back series. They want a sustained drive on this one.
Third and long. It's Wilson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. Taking it right down Broadway. And he takes it to the house. It's a fumble recovery for a Jet touchdown. So this defense clicking early in the year, week one, the return for a touchdown.
The organization made a concerted effort in the offseason to improve this defense. I have to say they like the early returns.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play cornerback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play. Mixon with a first down carry. They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the third quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few. Touchdown, Dolphins!
From 21 yards away. And the Dolphins are able to at least get one score back. And it's
wow.
no good on the PAT, so they can't add on here. And our score is going to stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after
I don't know, like 2 minutes in the fourth.
This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Willis. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I'll tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
79 Broncos.
Willis looking to throw on first down. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Looking to throw again on second down. Willis buying time to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
The Jets on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Mm-hmm.
Willis with it on 3rd and 1. And that will be incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. He needed 2. He barely got back to the line of scrimmage. And the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener.
Yeah, I know.
But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. And now a pass dumped off to his running back. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And he'll be brought down at about the 20.
Now I got to show you how safety move back.
And this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass.
Because Robbie Anderson would have, I think he would have caught that.
Game so far, up over 100 yards receiving already. And it's not all been air yards as we saw right there. He's so good that when he can space maneuver, he can often turn it into a big play after.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. Second time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate...
I don't know what's going on. My dudes don't want to block.
Able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands? Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Wilson. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And the Jets are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to
I didn't think it was a pick. I thought I beat him.
Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
On first down, Willis.
Oh, come on.
It's incomplete. Their passing attack.
That was a fumble, too. When I'm throwing the ball, it's a fumble like that.
And it looks
That's crazy.
Like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Willis. Rifles it. It's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland.
How about to jump over there, man?
Costly interception. Nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football. That interception almost cost them 6 points. Now their defense has to run onto the field, probably giving the quarterback a few side eyes along the way. They've got to see if they can stop a score. There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Gotta go, in and out.
On 2nd and goal, Wilson. Toward the back corner of the end zone,
wow.
Not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
And that's
They don't like me.
this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continuing.
They don't like me at all.
And stops for one
Oh,
side,
man.
and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson. This will be caught at about the 5. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal.
Nice completion, nice gain.
Great tackle.
Really good tackle. Kept him in bounds, kept things going. What do you do here?
That's the question. Let's see what they do. Trying to wedge his way in. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They tried to sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in.
What?
And the Jets are going to get the football back.
What just happened? That's...
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. All again on 2nd down.
I was about to be a safety. Ooh, you lucky.
A gain of 2 on 5. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
19 tight, 19 tight. Riggs, come 19, come 19.
Willis from the gun on 3rd down. He's got Smith here. Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Excellent job there defensively. Gave up the underneath to the tight end on 3rd down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him.
And from their own end zone, it's a fake, and he will not make it. They stop him short of the first down. I know, without even asking, without even looking in your direction, that you are not a fan of that call.
Oh, I wish you had looked, Brandon, because I was actually thinking this would be the perfect time for a fake.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. This doesn't make any sense to me at all. This deep in your own territory. Look, I'm all for being unconventional. That part's cool, and I get it. But this deep, I just don't think it's the right time to make that call.
Showing off the quick feet that time and getting forward for a pickup of 3 yards.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Gotta go, in and out.
2nd down and goal. Wilson. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can.
No, I saw him. I was about that X Factor dude.
Third and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. To throw is Wilson.
Wow, he didn't even jump. He didn't even jump.
The Jets are going to get the football back at their own 17. The utter domination.
That dude like
continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos. Ready.
On 1st down, Willis. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left. And then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Here's Willis. It's caught. Smith. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back.
18 Rattler.
Back to throw, Willis. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in.
We're gonna have to close up. I got some stuff I need to change. I see what I need to change now. Both of us. Alright. Alright.